This is, hold on, see if we can go to advanced settings. That's chat settings.
All
right, well.
I'll get in there with you.
Well, guys, so here we are. Obviously, we are not in Saint Augustine here. We'll put you guys over here just to make this a little bit easier. Once again, we're not really having the best of luck when it comes to how this live stuff works. We had other plans, and for whatever reason, YouTube's not letting us change our settings. But welcome back to Doc Talks. All right. Like I said, obviously we are not in St. Augustine right now. We are back at our house. Next week we'll be coming out of a video about our trip. To give a long story short, we kind of just we were at Bass Pro back in Black Friday, actually, I believe.
When we did that video.
Yeah, and we basically got talked into doing this vacation timeshare presentation for like a free vacation, and we were like, okay, yeah,
and a $50 Bass Pro gift card that we could use that day.
Right. So we were like, okay, yeah, let's go ahead and use it for a fishing trip. So we decided on St. Augustine because saltwater fishing is supposed to be really great out there, and we went. We went fishing the first day. We caught a couple fish, as you guys will see.
Hey, and Rick.
Oh.
And Brenda. Hey, guys.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, the trip was not going good. They put us in a room where it was 2 full beds. They were horrible beds. My back is absolutely killing me. And then we had to spend all morning this morning. We were going to go fishing during prime time, but we had to spend a whole morning into a seminar.
Afternoon.
Yeah, like 4 hours in a seminar. Mm-hmm. When we weren't really interested, we just wanted the free stuff. So today did not go according to plans. We finally got out there fishing, and then Caroline cut her foot on some sharp shells in the inlet, and it was just, we decided to come home. It wasn't worth staying out there. So we're going to just use this extra time to finish getting ready without any pressure. But yeah, that's why we are not in St. Augustine right now. But as a lot of you guys know, we did a poll in regards to what we are going to name our boat. And we have the results. And I'll let Caroline read those off.
All right, so there were 17 votes. Naughty Express got 29% of the votes. Happy Hooker got 47. Lake Banger got 12. And Masturbator got 12. So the name of the legend will be Happy Hooker.
And just like that, I'm going to have to get a new G-string. No, all jokes aside, I think that's going to fit the boat very well. And not only that, I'm happiest when I'm on my boat. So, it's definitely, I don't know how we're going to do the portion of how we're going to put it on the wrap when we do get it eventually wrapped. But we might have to do some creative graphics, I guess, with it.
Yeah. When we get to that point.
Yeah.
We're getting ready for our event. So if you guys are going to join us at Founders Day in Bellevue, we'll be there from 10 to 3. Hope to see some of you guys out there. Those of you that aren't able to attend, we will be launching a grand opening sale as well on bravelyanglerco.com. It'll probably be the Monday after the event that you guys will see that sale, just to give us some time to clean up after the actual event here in Bellevue. But we'll launch that sale on Monday.
Oh, for the grand... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the grand opening online sale.
Yeah. In other news, Caroline got a order in from Cast King that we're going to go ahead and just do the unboxing here because she has not seen this reel yet. I picked it out for her. Because if you guys watched that video when we were fishing during the eclipse, her reel broke. And that was her favorite reel. And I think this one may hold that special place in her heart, so where she won't miss that reel so much. Believe it or not, that reel was actually a very cheap reel. I think that whole combo is like a $60 combo that you've had for like ever, right?
Yeah, my brother got it for me for like my 24th or 25th birthday when we were vacationing on John's Pass at that bait shop. I think it's called Hubert's or something. Hubbard's Bait and Tackle on John's Pass. So
yeah, it was just
it was my lucky combo. So
yeah, it was just a little Shakespeare, but you caught your PB on that, right? Like if that does serve my memory correctly. Yeah. But like I said, like hopefully this reel will change your mind. So if you want to go ahead and stop looking at your phone.
Sorry. We just got back.
It's hard to.
Ooh, it's purple. I am like so accident prone today.
Use your muscles.
I know, but remember I jammed my pinky in the mailbox. Ooh, check out that packaging. Holographic. I guess I should open it before.
Yeah, you should probably open it. That's what everyone wants to see. We don't care about boxes.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's not doing it justice. It's like shiny, shimmery, holographic blue and purple. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Check this out, guys.
Here, we'll do this. Boom.
Oh yeah, you can kind of see it a little better now.
Ooh, there we go.
That is so cool. Thank you.
And then here is the cranking handle.
Oh yeah, I guess I need that, huh?
And your sticker. I love how like these, like, I don't know, like I'm always prone to black and white. Like that's why pretty much all our logos are black and white. Is I don't have to guess what colors they are because being colorblind is a challenge. But yeah, hopefully.
Thank you.
Yeah. So.
What is it called?
So this is I believe it's called the Legend. It's the Royal Legend. 2000 size. It's Twilight is the color that they call it.
Woo. How do I get this on here?
It's counterclockwise.
Oh.
Yeah, it's opposite. So the 2000, it is a 10 bearing, 6.2 to 1. Yeah. I mean, other than that, I mean, it's just a spin reel. You know, like it doesn't really have a lot of specifics. Do you need me to help you?
I told you I can't figure stuff out today. It's one of those days.
There you go.
Okay. Ooh.
Fancy, fancy. Anyways, so it's always fun to get new gear.
I like it.
And yeah, we're gonna
shiny things.
We're gonna go ahead and do that right quick so you don't mess that up. But we actually have a couple more reels coming in from Cast King and another rod that we will eventually do a review on. I think, like I said, I just really wanted to make sure that we replace that one for Caroline just because she really did love that reel.
I did. And
it's kind of hard shopping for her when it comes to reels because I'm not a spin reel guy. I love my bait casters, and really, like, it's definitely hard for me to kind of figure out what's going to work best for you in the way that you fish because it's just not my style of fishing. But that being said,
Kevin wants to know why are there wires in the background.
All right, so believe it or not, okay, I am not an electrician. That being said, those aren't electrical wires or anything. But we live in a very rural area, and I work nights sometimes as a police officer, so I wanted to make sure I had a surveillance system that was hardwired, that wasn't dependent on internet, and that was the best I can do to run the wires from the outside down to the box. So, yeah, like I said, it ain't pretty, but it's functional. Some of those are guitar wires as well for all my guitar gear, but we definitely appreciate that, Kevin. Yeah, like, obviously, you guys are not following for my wiring ability. So, Thank God, because it would probably be crickets. But like we can't be good at everything. That's just
the truth.
That's
right?
the sad truth. But like I said, we have a lot of stuff coming from Cask King. We do have a video coming out. It'll be the next series to the Road to the Pros, in regards to partnering
Yeah.
with sponsors and stuff like that. And Cask King is just the company we're deciding to partner with at this time, just because they've been in great support of the channel, and their mission just really aligns with ours, with making decent gear for a decent price. And as much as we all love the fancy stuff, like when you start buying 10 of them, it does get quite expensive. So I really just been looking for that affordable price point that works best for me, because I'm buying for 2. So it's definitely hard. Hey, what's up, Jason, Paul, Casper? You guys are awesome.
And Rick said, I really never wanted to ask you about the wiring, LOL. Well, you could come fix it, Rick. We know that you're an electrician.
Yeah, like Rick, you rig boats and stuff like that. Come rig my house. But no, the funny thing is like I said, we had this whole plan about doing stuff in our trailer. We had a good setup for out in Saint Augustine, but yeah, like I said, it just didn't go to plan. And then last week I had to work late, so we decided we were just going to do these on my off days, off Thursdays, which is every other Thursday. And like I said, we're going to get better at this, guys. Yeah. I promise. We at least figured out how not to let my phone overheat. That's at least a positive. We're moving in the right direction. We will be fishing.
Not this weekend because we have our event.
Well, I'll be fishing a little bit at the event. As for tournaments, the last tournament did not go well because it was 30-mile-an-hour winds, so we ended up not going. It's not worth a long trip down to Toho. But me and Rick are actually looking at getting into some team tournaments, and trying to up those a lot more, just because it's been really rough in at least the club tournaments that I've been in. It's been kind of rough being able to make it with my schedule, just because I don't get every weekend off. So yeah, we're going to try and add some different tournaments in there. They won't be necessarily Bass affiliated, but which is kind of a 180 from our last week. It's just, like I said, with it not being an opportune time and a lot of money to go down to Toho, and just with the weather conditions, it just wasn't really practical. And so we will be trying to step all that stuff up for sure.
Can't get any worse. LOL, just kidding.
Well, it is what it is. But like I said, I really wanted to go to Toho just because we messed up and went to East Toho trying to go to Toho once, and it just it wasn't there. It's not the same.
They should make it more clear that you can't get through.
Yeah. They're just I'm sure a lot of you guys know that is a dam, not a lock that goes between the lakes. So we did not know that, and we did not do our research, which definitely shows. So
yeah, we just put it in the GPS and just went to Toho.
Yeah, and it is what it is. But hopefully next time there is a tournament on Toho, we can definitely go. Better. Or we might just have to plan a trip down there and go to the correct lake this time. It just is what it is. But favorite style of fishing. So I love flipping and pitching. I am a big power fisherman. I like heavy rods, like big baits, flipping baits, punching. I'm all about that. Here in Florida, it's something you can do year round. You can always catch fish flipping and pitching. It does not matter what time of year or what the fish are doing. There is always resident shallow fish that you can flip and pitch. And even deep, I flip and pitch quite a bit. It's just, for me, it's quick, it's easy. You don't have to overthink it. Now, I am pretty big fan of jerk baits as well, whether it's a fluke or a deep diving jerk bait. Caroline is the finesse fisher. I do not have the patience for it.
Yep.
The light rods, like casting light rods, is just like I end up casting far off to the left because I'm not used to that much action. I do use the drop shot, but I mean, really, I just taught her how to use the drop shot. I very rarely use it. It is one of those techniques that you can fish it a lot of different ways, and it can pretty consistently catch fish all year round here in Florida as well. It's just I just don't have the patience for finesse fishing. Like that's what I love about bass fishing is because the whole concept of sitting your bait and leaving it like doesn't necessarily always work. Sometimes you got to work it a little bit. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely ADD in that retrospect.
Yeah.
Like I have to constantly be doing something. So, but that is that's my favorite. You would say your favorite's finesse fishing?
Yeah.
I mean, you started getting into the fluke a little bit as well, so.
But I still like kind of finesse fish that too.
Yeah, that's true. You fish that incredibly slow. But yeah, what about you, Kevin? What's your favorite style of fishing? I don't know. While you answer that, we'll continue on. Like I'm kind of interested to see actually like what kind of fishing you guys do like. If you guys have any ideas of what we could be doing or what you guys want to see, I've been really trying to put out a dock skipping video. It's just
the wind.
The wind has been absolutely crazy down here in Florida, and you just cannot skip if there's chop on the water. It is virtually impossible, and you're just going to cause yourself frustration. But like I want to get into like showing some of the other techniques I use quite a bit. It's just like I said, the wind here in Florida, Central Florida, specifically, has just been absolutely crazy. Even some of the finesse fishing has been quite frustrating, just because trying to cast little baits into the wind. We've been fishing a lot of like shielded areas like the Ocklawaha River quite a bit lately, just to get out of the wind.
Yeah.
And I mean, I do need to get better at river fishing too. Like that is not something I'm used to either. Chatterbait. You know what's funny is actually like one of our first videos, I caught like a 4-pound bass that Caroline said I stole from her on a chatterbait, and I actually learned how to skip with a chatterbait. Like that was one of my favorite skipping baits when I first started skipping.
He said he's been fishing Harris and Orange Lake. I want to fish Orange Lake more.
Yeah, now that we have a boat that can handle it. So
we went kayak fishing on Orange Lake.
So the first time we went to Orange Lake, we were kayak fishing, and then we're like, yeah, no, boats are blowing by
Everybody
us.
Was staring.
It smells so bad because all the weeds were getting, or the hydrilla was getting chopped up.
Yeah.
So we went to look at boats at Bass Pro that same day. And then we took swamp bass out there with our little 60 horsepower engine. That basically burnt up in that hydrilla. So since we got the new boat, we have not been back out there, and I really do want to go because
there's some giants in there.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't there some like giants in there? Oh yeah. Caroline actually, when we went on swamp bass, she caught the only fish. Like I got a couple bites, but like the way she fishes, like she caught the only fish. It was like a 2.5 pounder.
Jason said to come fish the river over here with him.
Yeah, I definitely need to take you up on that because Lake Pan whooped my butt, and I need to figure out how to fish over there because there are quite a bit of tournaments that happen over there.
Whoa, he said that somebody caught a 15.9 from a lady on Facebook. Yeah, I've heard there's some big
every time we go on like Fish and Wildlife's website and you look at the double-digit bass, they're either out of Orange Lake, Toho, or Okeechobee.
Yep.
And actually, we found out Orange Lake is like on the top 15 places to fish for bass in Florida, which is kind of weird because like the Harris chain wasn't even on there.
That is weird.
Yeah, there was Toho, Okeechobee, Orange Lake, Russo.
Lake George, I think, was on
Lake George was on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Harris chain didn't even pop up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but we definitely need to get both back on Lake Pan. Actually, Lake Pan was on there too.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy because like that place was choked with grass.
Yeah, Harris is getting sprayed. Everybody's spraying right now. Like Lake Weir, everybody's complaining right now about all the spraying.
Yeah. I mean, but Lake Weir has not been a good. Well, I can't say it's not a good fishing lake. It's just not.
They spray too often.
It's not the way I like to fish. Like if you're a brush pile fisherman, that's pretty much the only way to catch fish on Lake Weir. I mean, I'll catch like little dinks, flipping and pitching, but I think the biggest thing we caught out of Lake Weir was that 4.8 that you caught on the drop shot out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like when we first started fishing it, and I caught like a 4-pounder on a fluke once.
There's some big ones out there though.
Someone said that a 12-pounder came out of Lake Weir.
I don't
You know how Doc Talk goes, right, guys? We're trying to change the stigma on Doc Talk, like make it, like to where it's actually helpful information. But you know how bass fishermen are. They exaggerate a little bit sometimes.
Yes.
And I'll believe a fish over 10 pounds in Lake Weir when I actually see it with my own eyes. Just because, like, we fish that lake nonstop and we haven't seen any fish anywhere close to it. Maybe an 8-pounder is probably the biggest fish we've seen come out of that lake. So...
And we fish that lake constantly.
So our PBs are actually not that impressive, to be honest.
We had those kids that we met while we were in Saint Augustine are in here. Hey guys, and they had bigger PBs than us. We're like, where did you get your PBs? And they're like, private ponds.
Yeah. So my PB is a 5.4 bass. Like I said, not that impressive. I caught that on a finesse jig. And Caroline's is a 5.6. So she has me beat in both bass fishing and saltwater fishing, which she caught a 2.5-pound sand trout. Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, our PBs are not that impressive, but we are on the hunt for some double digits this year.
Jason got an 8.7 down by the river. You need to go fishing.
I need to go fish the rivers. Like I heard St. John's is really good too. I just can't figure out river fishing to save my life.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny about that is, like, from what I see, it's spinner baits, chatter baits, and flipping baits on the rivers. Frogs too. And I fish all of those. It doesn't work for me on rivers. I don't know why. I'm just in the wrong spots, I guess. Well,
I think that's it. Do we have any more updates?
Shoot. Oh yeah. So if you guys have noticed, we have been, I guess, going a little bit further into all the bait making. And that is really because, like I said, we're trying to create how do you put it? Like, we're trying to basically not only improve our own fishing, but allow other people to learn along with us and, like, what we have found. So in regards to why we're ramping up the bait making is I've caught more fish on my baits than I've caught on other things. So, and the main reason that is because the plastisol that we purchase is there's no secret. We use dead on plastics. Like it's expensive stuff. Like we tried Lureworks. It wasn't that as good. And like I said, dead on plastics, like it is a salt-free based sinking formula. And so our baits last longer and stuff like that. So the quality that we're getting from those has improved my fishing so much. And with us doing more and more tournaments, so we've been ramping up the bait making quite a bit just because I need more baits for myself. And one of the nice things is like with how much we've been making, we have come out with all of the general colors that we're going to carry on a regular, which is black and blue, June bug, red bug, watermelon red, watermelon candy, green pumpkin, and white. And that's pretty much in all of our bait lines. Like we're still going to make custom baits and like be creative with it. It's just more of like, that's typically what I've been using here in Florida. And if you guys have a color that you want to see, let us know. Because, like, I mean, the pink or the badge bunny, which is the pink shimmer, a lot of people just use pink chartreuse baits. And we put shimmer pearl in it to give it a little sparkle. And that was actually an idea that came from someone's daughter. So, I mean, if you guys have ideas, let us know. Because we like I said, we're trying to expand that. And start focusing a little bit, not so much on the channel, but just in general, So if you guys have ideas, definitely let me know. Like in Florida, like fishing's a little, pretty standard, black and blue, June bug and all that. But for all you guys that are out of state, let us know because like I said, we know what Florida colors work, but when it comes to like other states, we definitely want to help you guys out as well, because like I said, the better plastic has made it a lot easier for me and cheaper for me in the long run. And we want to kind of pass that on to y'all. But if black and blue is not going to work up north, I don't know. I've never fished for bass.
This is
up
what
north.
he's looking at. Keeps looking over there.
Yeah, no. Big baits just distract the crap out of me. Like I said, power fishing. I would turn a fluke into a power fishing thing. But yeah, like I said, like if you guys have color suggestions, definitely let us know, because like I said, we're not from up north, and we pretty much only make what works down here.
Well, I mean, I am from up north, but
bass fishing wise. Bass fishing wise. But
bring that to Orange. Yeah, okay. Bring it to Orange Lake. Catch a monster.
That's the thing, is like I have yet to catch a fish on one of those giant flukes, and it's just because I can't get around the quality of fish that could eat one of those. So I'm definitely gonna have to do that. Like we're gonna just do, like, if you're local here in Florida, we're gonna do an Orange meetup day, and we're all just gonna go out to Orange.
What, Jason? You can't catch anything on black and blue? That's like my go-to besides June bug.
You know what? So funny about that. So I've learned one thing in Florida: if black and blue don't work, June bug or red bug will.
Yeah.
Like
just keep switching them.
And if the water's super clear, watermelon red, watermelon candy,
that's what he just said, watermelon red.
Yeah. There's something about the red. I don't understand it. Like that's why I love June bug or red bug is probably my favorite color now. Is it works in stained water, it works in clear water.
You know that
it's not perfect for either one, but it works. It will work.
That filter they came out so you can see like what your dog sees, like what colors they see. They should do that for bass.
I don't know if bass are necessarily hold it up
colorblind. I know, but you could. I'm sure they see color different.
But yeah, I think we should all just meet up at Orange Lake and go catch some monsters. Like we'll just go hunting one day and see if we can't catch a double digit, because you always hear about people catching them, but it's just like they elude others for like years.
Yeah.
And they have definitely been eluding me.
Well, that one lady just used like a wacky rig off of her kayak and caught like a 12-pounder.
Yeah, see, that's finesse. That's hard for me.
I mean, if I catch a 12-pounder, I don't care how I catch it.
Yeah, I mean, I really do need to expand into finesse fishing. I really do. Like, especially considering I want to do this as a career. It's hard to just like pick it up and keep it in my hand all day. Like I know what I like and what I know will work, and I mean, granted,
I think this should be the code word today.
What's that?
Royale.
Royale?
Yeah, like Pulp Fiction, a Royale with cheese.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, that's the great thing about these lives is like we can give you guys extra. Actually, so funny thing is, we've already kind of planned out what our next giveaway is. I know on June 15th we're going to be giving away the 13 fishing, but my distaste for finesse fishing is your guys' game, because that KVD lose combo. I think we're going to do that one for August 1st. We'll give that one away, and we'll start getting entries in after June 15th. But we're going to give away that whole combo. It's a $260 combo. It'll be the first combo we give away on this. But we have some big news coming out around that time, and we kind of want to make it a big spectacle, I guess you could say, because it's a very, very important thing with the direction that we are going to be going. And plus I hate finesse fishing, and I'm not right-handed, so yeah, so like I said, we're gonna give away that combo around August. And if that's something you guys want to see, I know a lot of people go finesse during winter and fall. Me, I kind of just go to jerkbait for all those months. So like we'll try and get it out to you guys right before that kind of season starts. Like we're trying to basically set up our giveaways to what kind of season's going around generally around the country. That's why like the skipping rod, we're kind of going like dock skipping season. Everyone will be in dock skipping season at that time.
Right.
At least if you're fishing shallow like I am. And then, like I said, moving into the fall and winter, we're going to give away, more of a finesse style, or, when they're moving out deep, a drop shot. Like it's specifically, the rod is a drop shot rod. And the reel's been great. Like, I have no complaints about that loose setup. But like I said, like I'm starting to transition my stuff over to Cast King, and which ends up being good for you guys because like that means more giveaways.
Yeah.
Like, and honestly, like better ones. I mean, we want to keep upping the ante as we move along because I always get annoyed when someone's like, oh yeah, we have this awesome giveaway, and it's like a $30 reel that no one would ever use. Like, I want to give you.
Says it's still cool weather up there.
Oh my, you gotta be kidding me. It is hot as, like, you have no, like, I am so sunburned. You can't tell because this light is like blushing me out. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. But I am so sunburned, and we were out there for 3 hours today. And
before I cut my foot open.
And I had my hood up. I was gaitered up, everything, and I'm still getting burnt out here. Mm-hmm. It is so hot the last couple months here.
It just snowed in Colorado, my grandma said.
Oh my Lord. Is there such thing as a South bird up north? Like the people that are like try to escape Florida heat that go up there? Is that a thing?
That would be us.
Oh, we went to Saint Augustine. We did what? Lighthouse Park.
Yeah.
What was that? Verdia Beach?
Vienna. No, it's a sausage.
Verdia. I think it's Verdia Beach.
No,
Villano Beach. There we go. Jeez. And then we did
the sun got to our head. Anastasia State Park.
Anastasia State Park is where we went today. And like I said, there's no shade anywhere. It's quite amazing. When you're a ginger, like shade is everything.
Yeah.
So, but that will be the video coming out next week. Is that trip that we were just on? Like I said, we were gonna stay there for the live and all that, but it just didn't. It didn't pan out. Like I said, my back is killing me from the bed. And
yeah, we did saltwater fishing, Kevin.
Yeah. But what's cool is I caught two species I've never caught before on stuff that I would never have thought would have caught them.
Yeah.
So just a little spoiler alert. But, like I think saltwater fishing is slowly becoming a little bit of a mysterious, it's almost like a mysterious tackle box. You never know what you're going to get. And like I said, you could throw pretty much anything. Something's going to bite it.
Right.
Like I remember like Caroline was throwing a little spoon on a little kick pole and caught a trout.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, of course, you can always catch, catfish on pretty much anything out there.
We actually haven't caught that many catfish out there.
Not lately.
Yeah.
But, like I said, I did catch two species that I have never caught before on a bass lure, actually.
Yeah, we're going to take you up on that, Rick.
Oh, man. I tell you, here's another thing. Our hot tub was broken at the hotel as well.
So Bass Pro Shops
screwed us.
Yeah.
Like, we were bamboozled.
That lady was such a good sales lady. I never fall for those things. I mean, if you get stuck talking to him, I don't know. Good luck. Yeah,
absolutely. But like I said, we have a lot of exciting things coming our way. And a lot of it's because of you guys, especially the OGs like you guys. And we couldn't be more excited for what's coming. Because like I said, things are about to start moving extremely fast.
They already have.
It definitely seems like it just because of my schedule. But like I said, we are super excited for what's coming up in August. And
for our event this weekend.
Definitely for the event. Because that's a staple. And that's kind of what's leading into everything. But we got some tournaments coming up. In May, there's a tournament.
Oh, I love DeSoto, Fort DeSoto.
I've never been to Fort DeSoto. DeSoto is a place where I work. It's a little community where I work.
Oh, that's neat.
Every time someone says DeSoto, that's all I think about. I don't even know where DeSoto is. Oh,
catfish.
Oh, okay. I heard catfish is actually pretty good out of saltwater. I don't know about freshwater catfish, but like blue catfish or something like that.
Yeah.
I heard it's actually pretty good eating. Which we need to start doing some catch and cooks with the saltwater stuff. Like
yeah, because I actually would like to eat that.
But I mean, let us know if that's something you guys would actually like to see, is us do some catch and cooks, because I used to be a sushi chef, which is, you know, but I mean, I don't know.
You can make
I
sushi
feel
right
weird.
there, like on the boat right
Yeah,
now.
I just feel weird about eating freshwater fish. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just like you see what everyone's like dumping into the water, and you're just like, I maybe not want to eat the fish there.
Yeah, I've seen like catfish eat like cigarette butts and stuff out of fresh water.
Yeah. So like, but maybe we'll do some catch and cook with the saltwater fish. I don't know. Like, part of the problem is catching the right size. Like here in Florida, a lot of things are slotted, so that's the challenging part. But you know, if it's not hard, it's not.
We usually have pretty good luck at New Smyrna over that way. Daytona,
like Ormond Beach, yeah.
We can literally just throw anything in there and catch something like almost instantly.
But we're gonna be wrapping this up, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Oh yeah, mangrove snapper.
Yeah, that sounds so good. Yeah, we're gonna.
Were you staring at us while we were fishing today or something? Like, how do you know?
How do you know?
So I guess that's a spoiler. Yeah, one of the fish we caught was a mangrove snapper.
Keyword. We hope to see you guys this weekend. Keyword is Royale. Royale. Royale.
Yeah, and we're actually gonna edit that part out as a little fun thing.
What?
So they'll know what Royale means, but we're gonna edit that part out once this actually goes to our videos.
So then other people can't
put it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
How do you like them apples?
Yeah, you guys got an extra entry
for
joining us today.
But yeah, so we're gonna start doing some fun stuff on Doc Talks. We're gonna start doing some topics. Maybe start doing some guests as well. But like I said, right now we're trying to figure out this whole live thing. It is new to us. We appreciate you guys being patient.
It's a lot better this week.
Yeah, at least the camera didn't go out. Like, I mean, we're on that upward steady climb, you know, guys. So, but like I said, we're gonna go ahead and cut this. We appreciate you guys coming out.
And we hope to see some of you this weekend if you're local. If not, we're going to be launching our grand opening sale on braveanglerco.com.
And
Monday.
And don't forget to use BA Fam.
Yeah.
Because like I said, even if you come, you know, like, let us know that you're part of the BA family, because, you know, we might not know that you're Justin Balls 27 when we meet you. So just let us know you're part of the BA family for 10% off our baits. And that is also good on our website as well.
See you soon underwater.
Yeah. And we are still working on shirts and merch and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
We will have stickers for you guys at the event as well. So yeah.
Oh yeah, see you soon on the water. Yep. See you soon.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Rick, like we'll talk. like I said, we got to get into some of these tournaments and start dominating. Because now we got pretty gear that shines in the sunlight.
Yeah, you're not using that.
Okay. Well, thanks so much, guys. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. Be on the lookout for the video next week to see exactly why we left. And like I said, we'll see you at the event. Maybe we'll go live from the event too for all y'all that are out of state, so y'all can see kind of what's going on. All right. So we'll catch you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much.